haven't been out here. So I said, let me go see YouTube. Yes. When you come in, don't forget to like and share. And the thumbs up. Y'all read the title? Y'all read? Carlee still being talked about in these streets and the lie she told. But you know, when you tell a lie, people don't get it. Mm-mm. They ain't forgot the lie. Now, what it causes is for people to dig into your life. Mm-hmm. You have to be careful when you start having news and press conferences. You really do. You do. Gotta be careful. I'm not saying that it's right, but was it right to tell a lie? See, we ain't gonna get into what's right and wrong. We really not. We ain't gonna get into that. Because people ain't gonna agree. And people know what's right and what's not right. But they're doing a timeline now, allegedly, about her. And they're saying, hey, Miss Harris, hello, honey. Seeing and all knowing is for it. Oh, yeah. I know y'all didn't think that y'all gonna get rid of me that quick. I just been busy, but I'm back. I'm gonna give God some praises. Just give me a minute. Father God, in the name of Jesus, Lord, we come to you, Lord, as humble as we know how, asking you to preside over the life, Lord, and let you know that we mean no harm here. I mean no harm to anyone. Lord, I just thank you, Lord. If there's any sickness among anybody, Lord, please bless them one by one and then all together. In Jesus' name I pray, amen, amen, amen. How y'all doing? I see I got 3 beautiful people on here. How y'all doing? For those of you who do not know, I am seeing and all knowing. I am Lisa, but better known as the knowing. On Facebook, hey Miss House. On Facebook, I am the knowing. You see the red truck just like on this one. That's me. I'm the doc. Oh yes. But on here, I'm just the individual content creator dropping constant content. Because I like to research. I like to go find out why people do things. I really be looking for the psychological part about it. Or is there a psychological part about it? And it's, hey, Miss Diane, honey, how you doing? So I'm coming here to bring it to you. They talking out here in these streets. See, this is the thing. They giving Carla all of this attention. But they got somebody over there in North Carolina, Alicia Watts, ain't getting no attention. None. What Carlee Russell and her lie is, she had them folk out there hot as it was. Hot. Hot. And them canines, in my mind, it was about 4 of them. And canines are officers. People don't believe that, but they are considered officers. Yes. Canines are the dogs. Yeah. But they officers. You can't keep them dogs out there that long. They need water and things. They say now, allegedly, now, I don't know. I went over there. Don't know. I don't live in that area. But allegedly, they said that the Chick-fil-A, I guess donated food and different places donated the water, all for a lie. And we still don't know where she was them 49 hours. But you know what? They did a press conference today. Oh, yeah. See, y'all think folks don't forget about this. Anybody forgot about this? Did y'all not see the Attorney General? See, this is the thing. Let me I am not no police person. I don't work for the police. I don't do any of that. No. I'm just a content creator. That's it. That talks about content. I happen to have a DR in front of my name. That's it. I'm on here just giving my opinion when I don't research. That's it. Now, if anybody, if I'm getting it wrong, by all means, inbox me over there on Lisa Knowing. Just inbox me. You see, just inbox me. I don't mind. But let me continue. I don't know if you all saw the press conference, but the attorney general was there. They're going to help Hoover prosecute this case. Oh, yes, Miss Harris, is very sad. They're going to help him prosecute the case. Now, listen. When the attorney general get into it, because to my recollection, in my mind, I thought the DA prosecuted cases. That's what I thought. Now, I could be wrong now. Told you I ain't no law woman. Just 1 year of criminal justice, that's it. Then I went on to my profession. But anyway, he was at that press conference. Now, I know I ain't hearing things, but I thought they had another one today. And they're going to get some expenses back. They had to pay them folk for looking for her. I ain't talking about the volunteer. They had the law folks looking for her. Y'all go look at the videos. They put the helicopters and the drones in the air. Y'all don't think that cost no money? And then they had the citizens scared. Oh, yes. And y'all don't think nothing's going to happen. I know everybody keeps saying misdemeanor, but one thing they don't understand is Carlee ain't got to go in front of a judge. I mean, excuse me. A jury, A jury. She ain't got to go in front of no jury. Well, why? I thought people take, cases to the jury. Why? She already confessed. Did y'all forget? She prepared a statement, and the lawyer gave the chief permission to read the statement. She said it was all a lie. Where y'all been? Y'all didn't know? It's a lie. When you get a jury trying to determine it, she already done confessed. So the judge can decide her faith. But this is the thing. We don't know where she was, but them 48 hours do. We don't. We don't know. She ain't pulled this off by herself. In my mind. Now, this is my mind. She ain't pulled this off by herself. I don't even think she's... Honey, you can have 100 degrees and still ain't quick on your feet or thinking. And that's all I'm going to say. She ain't pulled it off by herself. Why was the robe needed? Why was the tissue needed? Allegedly, they say her mama's a relative. Now, I don't know these people. Again, I don't know them. I'm not related to them. But that's what they say. Well, realtors show houses. Y'all didn't know that. And they have the key to them. And them houses to show them all the lights and the power is on. Now, they might not have no toilet paper. So that's why she stole it, allegedly. But why she just couldn't go get a roll out of her house? I'll wait. Why she couldn't get a robe out of her house? Or maybe they didn't want no detections that she took this from the house. Was it really $107? Why did she take the $107? I thought she told the girl that was supposed to be the stripper, allegedly, that she was rich. So why are you stealing? I don't know if the girl stole the money or not. I don't know if the girl took the tissue. I don't know if the girl took the roll. I don't even know if she went to Tajay and got them cheeses. I don't know. But allegedly they say she did. Let's continue. The chief is going to go and lobby for an enhancement on the law. What does that mean, Dr. Lisa? That means, yes, Miss Harris, right? That means that he's going to go and try to make a stiffer crime. And I believe it was in Florida, where an 11-year-old girl said her 14-year-old friend was abducted. But it was all a lie. And they traced it right on back to her house. Now, allegedly, I was told that they put handcuffs on her to teach her a lesson. I don't know. I wasn't trying to follow that case. I'm trying to follow these real cases. I hear Alicia Watts. But I'm just trying to put the arrow back on Carlee. I knew Carlee's story was a lie. I didn't like the way her father looked. the body language. And supposedly, Carlee is a daddy's girl, allegedly. And I believe that. He's the only child, according to the research I have. It took her 12 years to marry the wife. They say the neighbors don't want him in that neighborhood. Now, that's what the folk been telling me. I don't know. All this is allegedly. Let me put my disclaimer up. Everything is allegedly. Everything is hearsay. It is. I don't have to put a disclaimer up because I don't know. I don't pretend to know. I'm by what I'm reading. Now, I can talk about what they put on that news conference because they shouldn't have done one. You going to do one and she back home. And oh yeah, it's somebody out there. Wasn't nobody out there. Y'all knew it. They said this girl been doing it. Been running away. Allegedly. That's what I heard. And I heard it from somebody who said they heard it from somebody close to y'all. I didn't say it. I don't even know y'all. I don't even know where Hoover, Alabama is located. I really don't. So I don't know. I only been to Birmingham, Phoenix City. I ain't been to all them places. So I don't know. I never, there's nothing wrong with Alabama, but I never vacationed in Alabama. I'm just saying. I picked this up because I was concerned. And being a content creator, I went to, hey, Miss Mike Carter, honey. I went to my live and told my people to be careful and to pray for Carlee Russell. That's what I did. Oh, yes, I did. I halted and stopped my truck and told them. Oh, yes, they'll tell you. I went live from the truck telling them to pray for this woman. And me and the squad, even though we weren't saying nothing, things started unraveling for us. We started not to believe things. We started to hear red roof or the roof in, whatever the name of the place is. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's right, Miss McCarty, yes. But y'all had them canines out there. Them dogs. A lot of certain dogs can't do all that heat. I know somebody who just lost a dog in heat. I know somebody. I ain't lying. I make up lies. She thought her husband had brought the dog in. The dog was still out there. When they went out there, the dog was dead. They took him to the vet. They said it was for heat. And they had them canines out there looking for nobody. Them folk out there looking. And I know y'all keep saying, she keep talking about them canines. What about them people? Them canines didn't have no choice. And them law folk didn't have no choice. But them folk got up out their bed and went to look for somebody that wasn't even missing. And it's a woman by the name of Alicia Wise in South Carolina, and ain't nobody looking for her. Now, what's wrong with that picture? What's wrong with that picture? The boyfriend is not even a person of interest. Why is that? They say he was the last one to be with her. See, let me tell y'all something. Let me just talk to you for a minute. That's why I don't let folks fix me up with me. My squad asked me. My squad is my family. Them my peoples. Just sad, Miss McCall. My squad, my people. The knowing, them my people. Oh, yes. And we're going to develop the same relationship of him, but them my folk. Them 30,000 belongs to me. Oh, yes. And we chop it up, and we family over there. And we love on each other. So we don't try to hurt nobody. I just bring the facts. And there are people who don't want to listen to the facts. They can move on. But we're going to talk about this because you know what? The police keep talking about it. Follow off. The doc don't mind. The doc going to talk if ain't nobody on him. That's the thing. I'm going to talk if ain't nobody on him. Because you know what? Somebody going to come look at it. Oh, yes. Oh, they are. You see my people down here? But let's get back to business. I didn't want to have to pick up my tablet. But I don't mind telling y'all about Miss Carlee. Because she thinks she everything. If she met you, she might would turn up her nose. That's how she is. Y'all can't tell it. gonna get on that time. Somebody get on the pole. Well, at least she didn't go steal allegedly a robe in a toilet tissue. I got a robe and they ain't never been opened. I could give it to her. It's still in the plastic. And I got several, a whole storage house full of tissue. She could have got contacted me, the knowing. I gave it to her. She wouldn't have had to do that stealing. No. I would have sucked my organization give her $107, but not for going and telling these lies. Let me tell y'all, so let me put y'all onto some game. Y'all know I told y'all that I was married to a truck driver. I told y'all that. Mm-hmm. That second. Yeah. He drove the big rigs. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did. And at first I was fascinated with him. Until I'm trying to get up in there. Now, y'all know I ain't about 5 feet now. So, me in them boots and trying to get up in there went real good. Thank you, Miss House. So he is a person of interest, and the candidate found him non-responsive. And I don't know what non-responsive mean anymore. Thank you, baby, because you made me bring that up. I don't know what non-responsive mean. Because allegedly, they said Carlee mama called that and told them police that she had showed up at the door and she was non-responsive. And they said when they showed up, she was walking and talking. So y'all tell me, what the heck does non-responsive mean? Oh, yeah. I did not take anything off the bed. Oh, listen, when I'm talking to y'all, I got to be comfortable. And I've been up in a chair ever since 8 o'clock. And I'm like, I'm for it. I've been looking at a computer ever since 8 o'clock. Now I'm in here with my peoples. Oh, yes. We gets comfortable. We gets our water, popcorn, and everything. Because they know Lisa coming with the shenanigans. Oh, they know. But she said that she would buy a comb. But let me tell y'all what the smartest thing would have done. The smartest thing would have done was not to tell a lie in the first place. Because we don't understand why the lie was told. That's the smartest thing. But the second smartest thing, hey, Miss Gwendolyn, hey, girl. Hey, honey, I'm glad you did. Thank you so much for the view. Thank you, baby. But the smartest thing is, or would have been, if she had not talked to them. That's what I thought. I thought it was unconscious. But child, Carlee Russell and her mama done made a new unconscious, allegedly. Because if you're unconscious, if you're unresponsive, you're unconscious. But she walking and talking. They were lies. They were making that lie up then. Because they said that girl been running away. Allegedly. Somebody's supposed to be close to their family saying it. Allegedly. Let's move on. Carlee was born before her parents got married. There's nothing wrong with that. I ain't saying nothing about that. Carlee is Carlos, which is, I think that's his name. That's his only child. He loved her. Daddy girl. Please hit the thumbs up. I think I got 5 watching and 4 thumbs up. Please hit it. But a dot. But anywho, they did a timeline on them. And people may ask, why they researching the family? Let me tell you something. When you go on, listen, this is the thing. Did y'all see Pink Panther? Y'all, this is the knowing shenanigan. That's what I'm calling her. She went up there with all that pink on. I don't know whether to jump or rump or what. Have y'all seen the video of it? But she up there looked like she don't cut her hair off a little. Look like it. Now, I don't know. And Lisa man, child don't look like she don't lost a little weight. And she was in there with a Pink Panther suit on. Whatever it was. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was a jumper dress. I honestly don't know. With the high heel, like she was about there taking some glamour shot. But the husband must have told her to hush because she don't hush. Allegedly, that's what I was told. He told her to close her mouth. She don't did enough damage. And see, this is the thing that ain't nobody understanding. Allegedly, in my mind, those officers and detectives and things and the chief, they think Carlee playing in their face. They do. They want to know about them 49 hours. Ain't nobody telling them. So They've already charged her 2 misdemeanors. She can get a year on both of them, which will be 24 months. Now, let me tell y'all something. Y'all get ready. I got to prop up with this. Y'all get ready now. As it was told unto me. As it was told unto me, y'all. They said somebody already say they definitely gonna give her 12 months. Now, I heard that on the curb, the street committee. You know the streets got them a committee out there. And they got it in the dock here. So it's allegedly the doc didn't say it. She tried to act hard. I reckon we should be jumping on her mama. Who did I say that? Child, allegedly. Because, you know, I don't know those people. Allegedly, they said that her and her mama had fights and stuff because her mama called them little bees. Y'all know what bees are, don't you? You know. The first one start with a B and an end with an H. 5-letter word. Y'all know what that means? The first letter is a B. And the last one is an H. You just fill in the other part. Okay, y'all got it. Thank you, Miss House. Yeah, that's what they call it. That's just you can't satisfy the mother. If they got one or the one, thank you, Miss Mike Carter. Thank y'all, baby. They said that she's very picky. And you know when you order extra stuff, like when I went to Zaxby's and ordered an extra finger and my Cobb salad, and y'all, I ain't get no water, no tea, no nothing. It was $11.24. Oh, and I got some extra fried onions on it. I had to pay $11.24 for a salad. I got to start making my own. But anyway, I had a timeline here. Let me just prop this up and get my timeline. I was having to get my asthma medication together, y'all. Because I laughed so because, oh yes, I want to just tell y'all while we're talking about it. You know, I don't mind people's business. I stay in my own business. But I just want y'all to know, if you can help it. Now, I don't know if you can help it. But if you can help it, try not to marry somebody 43 years or 45 years older than you, okay? Okay. That's the tip for tonight, okay? If you can help it. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you 18 and he's 63 or 64, I want y'all to leave him where he at, okay, babies? I don't want y'all to marry him. Y'all can say the doc told y'all. I want y'all to tell him. Dr. Lisa told us don't be doing no marrying because you too old. Yeah, y'all tell him I said it, and I don't mind. Okay, now here we go now. Here we go. Wait a minute now. I don't want to talk about no lie now because I don't tell lies. Let me see, I got to find my pages. Y'all hold on with me now. You know, we're talking about old Carlee. Here it is. Now, according to my resources, allegedly, they're saying that Carlee neighbors don't want them there anymore. They have tainted the community, their community, their subdivision. Where them nice houses start at 500,000 going into the million. They said all this publicity allegedly could take the value of their house down. I don't know, can it? But that's what they say. And they said, now the police is. Now, allegedly, they got a security guy at their door. But Carlee and the daddy stay home pretty much all day, allegedly. And they told the dad, allegedly, you take your little time off. Too much attention on y'all right now. I don't know, was that true or not. But that's what somebody said. Excuse me, guys. Look like I'm getting sleep. I got to hurry up. Okay. I want y'all to realize that the police always know more than what they tell us, okay? They going in there with the help of the Attorney General And they're going to look through those case files. That's what's going to happen. And anything else that they can charge her with, they're going to do it. She's going to have to pay some money back, because this is the thing where everybody's saying, why is it so much money? Okay, let me explain it to you. Let me explain it to y'all. When she said that a child was missing on the side of the road at night, she think it was a little boy with a white t-shirt on and a diaper. He was alone. Sparked attention right there. The police knew that if that was the case, it was the length of 6 football fields. If you got a toddler usually go to the light. The traffic was going north and southbound. Trucks, big ones, drive on that road. Them big rigs, the one that carry your coffee, your dog food, and whatever else. That's how we get our food, through them big trucks. Again, I know y'all thought I lost my place, but I had to make some points. I told you that husband I was married to, one of them, was a truck driver. When you lock that trailer, the trailer is the big part behind them. The other one is the tractor trailer. It's the tractor that you're driving. Then you put the trailer together and it's a tractor trailer. A lot of people didn't know that. Heck, I ain't knew it until I met him. Once you put a lock on that trailer, you can't get out of it unless somebody let you out of it. You can't escape. I knew that when she said it. You can't escape. Haven't y'all heard about people smuggling people in those big rigs? I'm telling you, once he lashed that thing down and he locked it, he the only person that can go back up there and unlock it. Because, you know, even though there was a short ride with him, I wasn't going to get back out. So we know it's a lie, but how would you come up with a lie like that? You didn't even come up with a good lie. You can't get out of them. Unless somebody let you out. But why would you wake up and somebody playing in your hand feeding you cheeses? That don't even sound right. I said, what? If that was the case, why did you throw your wig on the ground? Or you didn't want to be detected? Because I ain't finna throw that hat nowhere. It doesn't make any sense. None of it did. And they said that allegedly a friend was behind her to pick her up. But they said that friend was her mom and that sister-in-law or girlfriend or whatever she is, allegedly. All lies, Miss Mike Carter. They're lies. And I don't know why people don't like for people to expose lies. They don't. If it's a lie, people do not want you to say it's a lie. But you know what? They can't keep me from saying it. If it's a lie, it's a lie. And then she got away again, and she just happened to run through the neighborhood to get to her parents' house. And they said her mama allegedly pulled up 10 minutes before she did. Remember, she's a daddy's girl, but the dad and the brother didn't never get up to go down there and look for her. The mama and the girlfriend did. Allegedly. And then she going down there with the Pink Panther thing when she rained or whatever, when she turned herself in. But you see that mess she was out there on the TV with some blue jean up and something and the hat on. Y'all saw that. Honey, she gonna sport the hat, sport it like, the doctor. Sport it with something, put something in it. Because you not getting attention now. And people were mad. You remember I told y'all he held the door for his daughter. He held the door for his daughter, but he let the wife allegedly got in on her own. Anyway, they said that it's a strained relationship, allegedly. Hey, Craig. Hey, honey. You know your girl over here. Let me get through this, y'all. I want to be off in the next 5 minutes. Okay. The police knows that, that it was a lie, but they would never say that. The police just put the facts out there, the police chief, and he let it win. That's what he did. But when I heard him say the attorney general would be joining us, honey, I said all the way up. and got real comfortable. You know why? Attorney generals don't do that. I keep trying to tell y'all that. They don't do that. They don't. Okay, moving on. And I told you about they said, hey, Greg. I don't see you, Greg, but hey, honey. Oh, hey, Greg. He explained that he want what's best for her. That's what they were saying. That his father. I believe that. I believe your father. That he loves her. I told y'all that's his only child, and that's probably why he married her. But what took him so long? 12 years. And they say he ain't got no say so whatever. But child, you go back and look at that person I told you to have it, child. That man was spiffy. And then Carlee hugs and love all on him and stuff or whatever. This is the first time I heard that, yeah. Oh, I got it, honey. I got plenty today. Okay, let me move on. Mother and father. And then the B is he wants her not for the best and explain the best for her. No one knows about the tunnel. Oh, okay, that was about the tunnel. I don't want to really read that one. I'm going to get back to the other lies that she don't tell. Is it true that the family was caught on video throwing a large party? We talked about that. Oh, yeah, we think we found out it was true. You know what y'all done do? When we talked about that, when I told y'all about that pastor who had killed that 8-year-old girl that was his friend's little girl, and it took him 50 years to find out. Y'all didn't say nothing about it. Told y'all he was staying in Georgia. But anyway, let's move on. And that must not be my right book. Okay, I was telling y'all about the boyfriend, the brother girlfriend was at the parents' house. Instead of calling 911, her and the mother went up to the scene allegedly. The black car is at the house I told you is the one that was right now in the license plates, and allegedly that's the brother, the one that works at the movie theater. That's my notes there. Okay. And again, she always wanted her daughter to go pick up her stuff, like her food and stuff. She was just a picky person. They said she just like she had a foul mouth, just like to curse people out, curse Carlee out and all this other stuff. But they said it was all because of the attention the daddy gave. Sometimes that can make you jealous, but I don't understand why. Because mothers and sons have a big bond. I don't understand it. My mama never had a problem. My mother was never jealous of me and my father. Never. She never said anything bad about him to none of me or my sisters. She just didn't. She knew that was my dad, and I loved him. And she said, and y'all good for each other. That's what she would say. Y'all good for each other. But don't get me wrong. My parents spoiled me, but not like this. No, I couldn't have been able to stand myself. Okay. And they said now they ain't answering the telephone allegedly. They said they ain't answering the telephone. This is what I want to say. There are so many people that are still missing. So many people won't go home to their loved ones. So many people have been missing in the last 15 days. So many people have been missing in the last 30 days. Most of them are woman, or a child of all race and all ethnicities. Why are we not focusing on much more on a true abduction or trafficking instead of one we know didn't happen? We know it didn't happen because she confessed to the lie. And when you do the crime, you must do your time. You must be accountable for your actions. Yes. Just like those parents were so vocal on the news, why they aren't vocal now? They wanted everybody to keep a light on this. You can't forget it. But every time the mama got a tip, she didn't call the police, she went. Like she a police. I thought she was the realtor woman. But I'm assuming she gonna be the police. Well, if I was her, I would try to get into the end of the talking. Because they talking about going back and lobbying and changing some laws. And they looking in them files and them folders to see that you have anything to do with it. In my opinion. Allegedly, that's what everybody in these streets saying. And they said that dad ain't had nothing to do with it. You told him about it. And because it's with his princess, he ain't gonna get in no trouble. Hello, somebody. Hello. Okay. I got to get over with this, so let me go on and stop my shenanigans. Just like that family went on there and asked everybody to find her and pray for her, kiss them folks who don't lost their daughter. See, their daughter ain't coming back because she dead. Have you told them thank you? You knew, allegedly, that your daughter was lying, and you had a woman that just lose a child to come down here and orchestrate something for you. Where's your heart at in this? Do you have a black heart? Left the phone, the earpods, the watch, the pocketbook, and everything in there. You weren't even respectful enough to close the door on that call your daddy bought you. And oh no, baby, I'm not jealous. No. I'm riding in the new truck I want to be in. Oh, I ain't jealous of you. That's one thing about it, honey, about the dog. Oh, yes. Long as the doc got her from A to B. And I got a brand new truck out there. And honey, most of the time I be in the old one because I love it. It's got a V8 engine. And honey, when me and Silver Thunder get out there, me and Silver Thunder be gone. And Black Magic be back here. What happened to Smokey Red? Smokey Red had to be sold. Yes. So I ain't jealous of them. Okay? All right. Oh, that ain't for y'all, my squad. That's for the people who going to be listening and say everybody jealous. I'm not jealous of Carlee. Because I can go buy me 100 wigs for $200 and $300 if I want to. I don't wear wigs. I told y'all that. I gave y'all a demonstration. They looked at everything they put in the phone. They analyzed everything they put in that phone. And baby, if they able to find anything got about Miss Lady. Well, child, my book over here. I wonder where my book at. I'm saying to myself, ain't nobody been in this house. Where is my book? Yeah, this my book. Okay. I'm finna let y'all go because I got to go. The doc got to go. The doc couldn't sleep. I got a good topic coming. I got to get a little bit more information on it right here now. But I got to be ready for y'all because y'all, Greg, them will be ready for me. So I got to make sure I'm ready. All right. News conference. Carlee Russell has lawyered up. That was no kidnapping. That was no baby. His client wasn't with anyone. And she apologizes to everyone. Why did you say your client went with anyone? What felt you the need to tell us that? Because everybody's speculating she was. She asked for forgiveness, but she ain't got up and asked for forgiveness. Did she get up and ask, did y'all hear? I ain't hear. Only Carlee and her attorney knows. A meeting, with them won't be last. They did do the meeting. Carlee says there's no abduction that took place, according to the press conference. Why did Carlee do this? I'm still asking myself that. My folks trying to convince me she had some type of psychological disorder. They just ain't convinced me yet. Then they said, that anti-mental issue. wanting to be Beyonce and what that other, Rihanna? Could that be a mental issue? Y'all put a 1 in the chat if wanting to be Beyonce and the other one, Rihanna. Is that a mental issue? No. A lot of people idolize, you know, successful people. No. Why did the mother continue to lie and drag her husband to them things, to the meetings, and she knew she was lying? They said clout chasing and money. You know the doc don't know. You know your girl don't know. Do y'all think something is psychologically wrong with Carlee? And I'm being very serious. If you do, put a 1 in the chat. If you don't, put a 2 in the chat. If you think, allegedly, now this is your opinion. Okay, nobody get you on your opinion. Do you think something is wrong with Carlee? If you do, put a 1 in the chat. If you don't, put a 2 in the chat. Y'all hear me? If you think that something's wrong with it psychologically, put a 1 in the chat. If you don't, put a 2 in the chat. Did y'all leave me already? Greg, you still with me? Miss McCarter? Miss Harris? Miss Harris? Okay, Miss. Thank you, Miss Diane, baby. A 1. You think something wrong with Miss Diane and Miss Regina and Miss McCarter? Y'all think something wrong with her? What y'all think it is? Cause I know what I think. What y'all think wrong with her? Miss Harris and y'all. Then I said put a 1 in the chat if you think something wrong with her, and a 2 if you don't think nothing wrong with her. So I think I saw all 1s. So write down what her disorder is, if y'all don't mind. You know, okay, thank you. Greg put a 2. Okay. Okay, it's a 1. It's a what you saying, me, baby? Okay, internet missed. Okay. I was saying put a 1 in the chat if you feel like something is wrong with her, like she has a psychological disorder. Or put a 2 in the chat, ain't nothing wrong with her, but spoiled. Yep. Because, see, her folks had went to Vegas, they didn't take her. And not soon after she ran away. I got so many bizarre stories about her, y'all wouldn't even believe it. I can't tell it tonight. Okay. All right, let's go on because I'm going to let y'all go because your girl getting sleeping. How much do y'all think it costs? Miss House ain't crazy. She needs counseling. How much do you all think it costs for them to use all that manpower looking for her? How much do you all think it costs? You don't have to be, right on it and accurate. Just what you think. What you think it costs? Y'all think it costs $1,000? Y'all think it costs $250,000? $500,000? Miss Diane said mental issue. That's interesting, Miss Harris. You're about the 3rd person who told me that they wouldn't go lower than 1.1 million. Okay. Probably more. Mental issue problem. Do you think she has mental issue problems, Miss Diane? Or do you think that she's been so entitled and privileged to everything that she wants things to go her way? Okay, Miss House said, I don't know. Do you think that she's just been so entitled? Her father gives her anything she wants. And do you think that she had got that sense of entitlement? My card said both. The reason why I say this is because Spoiled, Miss Harris said. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to have to go with spoiled. Allegedly, this girl was just spoiled. Mm-hmm. And Miss Thomas Gray said, um, you spoiled and want attention. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. She was an attention seeker. Not everybody said that about her. And according to that girl I listened to, she said they said that, she was conceited and said that her mom wanted to look like her so badly. Her mom kept telling everybody she looks like her. And I know she said that in that news conference. We got the same facial structure. We got the same cheekbone. Now, y'all listen. My child missing. I know my child wear wigs, probably weave and everything else. Do y'all know? Do y'all know that even with all the spoilness, entitlement? Thank you. That's what I was looking for. You can be spoiled, but you don't have to be to the point where you think you're entitled. I told you my mama couldn't take it no more. And my mama put her foot down. And she and I was talking about the case. She said, I bet y'all having some good conversation. Mom, you ain't got to do nothing but click on. She said, I like to look at my news and my mother does. She said, but what's your take on it or whatever? And I said, entitled and a brat. And my mother looked at me. And she said, ain't you glad we saved you? I said, yes. I said, but I don't think I would have done that. She said, no, because we all knew what it could turn into. That's what she said. I told you, I messed around and heard my father tell my mother, that's my baby. And the only thing she got to do is wake up in the morning and be my baby. And my world is fine. He ain't had no business let me hear that Miss Diane, Miss Mike Carter, Miss Harris, Greg, Miss Diane, Miss Regina Howard. He ain't had no business let the doc hear that. But it did. Miss Ivette, hey honey, they ain't had no business let me hear that. But I heard my dad tell my mama that. And when he went around, I asked my mom, I said, Mom, did daddy say? She said, she said, he's setting you up for failure and he don't even know it. She said, girl, I want you to start praying right now that your daddy live forever. My mama said that. She said that. Mm-hmm. So, and the thing about it is, I was close to my father, but it's not like I was really strained from my mother. I would have never went in there and put my hand and tried to fight with my mom or whatever. Whatever my mom and my dad went through, they went through it, Okay, we talked about that. I think early on the mama knew that the girl was lying. I think early on she knew she was lying. I hate to say this. I do. I hate to say this. But remember now, I'm a psychologist and a counselor. You know what would have been the best thing they could have ever done? Is probably, as soon as she came home, lawyered up. Before she made any statements, lawyered up. Why you say that? Because she made a statement, so she was able to tell them something. She said something. Honey, they was writing and recording. She said something. In my mind now, the way they usually do it. And what she said could have incriminated her. That's the reason why you really get a lawyer. So I thought after all that had transpired, what did she need that lawyer for? And they say the lawyer was friends with that DA over there. That's why they wants to behind back to Hoover, and they call it internal journal. Mm-hmm. Cause you know what? I don't care what anybody say, and I can be wrong, and y'all can come back and tell me I'm wrong. You can. Y'all can remember this night and come back and tell me I was wrong. Let me put y'all name down. Hold on a second. Let me put the people in the name and the lie down. Because if I'm wrong, because I know they're gonna try to, my thing about it is they gonna give us some time, try to throw the book out. I'm gonna put everybody's name that's in here on the line. And if I'm wrong, I'm gonna send every one of y'all a gift. I Miss Matt Carter, Miss Diane, y'all, and Miss Regina, y'all got to remind me now. I got a lot going on. Okay, Miss Harris in here. I got Miss Harris. I got Miss Matt Carter. I got my buddy Greg. I got more people on here. Okay, Miss Matt Carter. Okay, Miss Regina. I got Miss Regina House. I got several Reginas. I got to put Regina House. I have Miss Diane. And I didn't say one. I said I'm going to give everybody in here. I'm going to send everybody a gift. And then I got Miss Ivette. And they're going to be different. They ain't going to be the same gift. Greg say, you probably right. Greg, I may be wrong, baby. Let me make sure. I'm just trying to make sure I got everybody. Y'all, I even want to get the ones that was over here. Y'all remember who they were? Let me see. Okay, I got all y'all, Greg. I got Miss House. I got Miss Harris. I got Miss Mike Carter. I got. Oh, Miss Gwendolyn was over here. Y'all remember Miss Gwendolyn stopped by? Miss Gwendolyn Patterson. Okay. All right, that's what we're gonna do, y'all. And that's the chat. I don't talk 52 minutes. I gotta get my hours up over here. I'm so close. I gotta get them up so I can so we can get this page monetized. We can't get the other one fully monetized. Let's get this one. I got you, Miss Yvette, baby. I got Miss Diane. I'm just refreshing it back up. Miss Yvette, Miss Diane. That's all right. I know you always go back and look at them, Miss Yvette, baby. Miss Harris. Oh, honey, well, I'm about to forget you, Miss Harris. And at one time, you were the only one talking, baby. I got you, though. I got you. But those are, I just want y'all to come over, and I just appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. I do. I'm trying to work on a meet and greet for us. I got to try to see, where some places where all of us kind of can come together, because I want to meet all y'all. I want to meet Greg. I want to meet Miss Mike Carter, Miss Yvette, Miss Diane. I want to meet y'all. I do. And I don't think me and Miss Diane that far apart. I don't. Think the rest of, I don't think me and Miss Diane is. Greg ain't really that far from me. So, I'm looking at that. We're gonna throw some things out, but everything that I look at I want to be reasonable. Y'all, I am going to do a shirt that's already ready for over here. I'm just gotta find out the orders and get the money. But I just wanted to know, and my shirts are gonna probably be $20. That's it. And that's what you're shipping. If I'm not mistaken. I gotta go back and look, but I think that's what you're shipping. If I'm not mistaken. And they're gonna be beautiful. They're like the women cut, and of course the guys will be their ways. But it's beautiful, and I'm gonna model it for y'all. So we're gonna talk about that because people really want the shirts. They've been asking. And you can just tell me what you want. They got buttons, And so I was thinking about doing one over here, But if everybody follows over here in bow, the sizes are gonna go to 4X's grid. The sizes are gonna go to 4X. And if I need to get a bigger one, I will. But they are gonna go to 4X. Like I said, me, I'm gonna try them on. I've tried on this the extra large, the 1X, the 2X, and the 3X. And I think out of all of them, I pretty much like the 1X. So we're definitely gonna be talking about. You're not gonna be at okay, Miss Diane, baby. Um, so I was just wondering that y'all want one for over here because we're not buying $35 and $40 shirts. Not over here now. That's why I'm looking. But like I say, um, I'm hoping to get the pins. Of course, I'm gonna have some on hand. You know what I mean? The buttons. She's gonna look at a cup for me that I want. I'm just branding us now. That's what that's. I'm about to brand us. Um, just a lot of little your lanyards and everything. And I'll tell y'all what I'm looking for in the mail. I'm looking for a lot of these with different colors. Right here. Y'all see that? I'm looking for that with a lot of different colors. That's what I'm looking for. Do y'all like those that y'all see them? See, because I'm getting a lot of people say, Doc, we want bling bling. And I tell them they wish was my command. So that's what we working on doing, y'all. And the shirts, like I said, I'm so excited, but I was tired. You like that, Miss Mike? Okay. And so I just want to award some people, and then want to get some stuff going over here. I'm almost at my hours, because you have to have 4,000 watch hours, and I would think I was like halfway, maybe. I think I was at 3,000. So I got to spend some time over here. That's right, Miss Hudson. I'm not trying to break the bank. That's why the lady who's gonna do them, she's godly. But I think I know what she getting them shirts for. If I find out, I'm gonna ask her how much she gonna charge to put it on now, cause I'll buy every one of the shirts. I'm just trying to do something good, and just for us, the squad. And just trying to figure out what's the areas that people at, because sometimes you can get a lot of people. Oh, I'm already on there with the guys. I'm already on there. I told her that today. She just did one for 6 companies and they men. So I got Greg covered. I mean, Greg is not the only one I think about, but I definitely got Greg covered. I got Greg covered if I had to go buy the shirt and take it to him. Greg rocks with me, just like y'all do. And Greg, sometimes it's the only man over here with her. So we gonna take care of Greg. I'm gonna take care of Greg. That's so sweet of you, Miss Ivet. I'm not gonna forget him. A lot of people, when Greg, you don't know when you're not on here. People be asking where you at, Greg. But those are the things that I thought just different things. I thought these would be so cute. Y'all, I got some hats coming, child, gonna be so cute. Cause I like hats. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but I do. I had one the other night with love on it, and I like caps. I like caps. I like hats. I like bucket hats. I love hats. Um, so, oh, Greg, I appreciate you, honey, and your sister. So those are the things that you not want to do. That's why I said I'm waiting for my box, because I ordered these, and I'm just hoping they're in now. But I ordered these because I'm gonna start giving to I'm gonna start drawing from my supporters. And everybody think that the people with green badges are, but over there, Miss Diane is a supporter. Miss Diane supports me. I have people supporting other causes, like Miss Yvette. Those are my supporters. You may not see a green badge over there, but they support, and their name is down. They support me. Um, and so, but not only that, then I'm gonna have one for everybody, cause all y'all my supporters. So I'm not just gonna go and see. I haven't even set up a supporter group room. Let me tell you the reason why. Because Oh, I love you, Greg. You know I do. But the reason why I haven't set up there is because, and I want y'all to know this, I really do. I have not set that up because I don't think, and she probably gonna get me, I don't think it will be fair to Miss Diane, Miss Yvette, Miss Gloria, and anybody else. I don't like to get a name calling because I can't call them all, but I write them down. They're donating to the cause of whatever it needs to be. I think, was that Miss Jackson Greg that just done that for me? Was it Miss Jackson or Miss Tammy? I can't think it's wrote down. But let me tell y'all, they get out there, Miss Leona White, Gloria Allen. You might not see no green badge by their name. And Miss Diane, but they support us. Miss Shirley Daniels. I can't forget them. That's why I didn't set up the group, because I got so many people who helps and they sends on cash apps. And people say they ain't but $4.99 and more in your head. $4.99, you don't know what $4.99 can do for me. $4.99 can almost get me 6 bars of Dove soap. And I appreciate it. I don't say it enough, but I'm saying it here. I appreciate all y'all on the line. I do. Everybody was on this line. I appreciate you, Miss Mike Carter, Miss Harris, Greg, Miss Regina House, Miss Diane, Miss Yvette, Miss Patterson, all y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all stopping by for a laugh or two. I do. And when things get to the point where they get, too much for me, I'm going to pull some people in to help me. I'm going to need some help. I'm going to need some help. And when the Lord bless me and you help me, I'm going to bless you. Oh, yes, I'm going to bless you. I'm going to bless my moderators. I am. I am. And I want to get it to the point where once I get me a mod, we sit down, we discuss it. And they keep me straight and tell me, because I like to send out little bags, y'all. I like to know things that y'all like, especially around your birthday. I want to know a month in advance when your birthday comes. I don't care if you say I send it to you, dog. Give me a month in advance when your birthday coming. I'm serious. Because I want to, and I appreciate you, Miss Regina, but I just don't want to just single out the group. That's why I say I got all my supporters. Because I'm going to be pulling out of that supporters bag when we have this. Then I'm going to pull out for everybody else that's there. Because everybody come to support. But I'm talking about the $4.99ers and just the donations because. But I'm not going to forget my other people either. Because you know what? I got a lady that found me. She 80. I think she 93. She said she kept seeing me come up. And I think she asked her daughter-in-law to sign her up to the page and show her how to go in the inbox, but can't nobody see it. And she said, I don't know you, baby. Oh, Greg. Oh, yes, Lord. Touch his grandma. I'm going to touch it right now. Okay, Miss Regina, yours coming up. Okay. September the 2nd. Let me write this down. Now, Miss Regina, listen, now I'm going to tell you this. And I don't want you to get, bashful about it. But when it's coming up, I want you to say, Doc, my birthday coming up. What was it, Miss Regina? You took it down. When was it? Was it September the 2nd or September the 7th? Don't take it down, baby. What was it, Miss Regina? Y'all, in the name of Jesus, we ask God to touch Greg's grandmother, Lord. Lord, they say she had cancer, but you're a doctor who had never lost the case, Lord. Lord, please, Lord, is there anything that they can do to remove it, Lord, help them. But, Lord, we know we want your will to be done, because when it's done correctly. In Jesus' name I pray, amen, amen. Wait a minute, Miss Regina. Wait a second now. Y'all got to be honest and tell. Okay, I got you. I thought you erased it because you didn't want me to know, but I need to know these things. I do. Anybody, I got any birthdays on here in August? Anybody in August? Any birthdays coming up in August? Anybody on here that I missed in July? Anybody on here right now that I missed in July? I got something for you, Miss Diane. I got something for you. Hey, y'all, Miss Diane, when she sees something, Miss Diane, send it to me. Miss Harvard. Miss Harvard, okay. Thank you, baby. Yours was July 19th. Thank you, honey. You're a Cancer, Miss Harris? July 19th. I got you. So yours don't pass. Okay, oh, thank you, baby. Miss Harvard was July 10th, okay? I'm serious about this. I'm asking for a reason. Anybody else? I got Miss Harris the 19th. I got Miss House the 25th. And I got Miss Ibet July 10th. Is there anybody July, August, or September I do not have? That's on here right now. That's my squad members that came. Oh, you was a New Year, baby. Oh, no wonder you born for good luck, baby. Oh, yeah, Miss Diana, blessing. Oh, yeah, Miss Diana. And that's what I said, just because she decided the way she blessed. I just can't set up no room like that, and then we in the room, and then these supporters too, and they say, well, what y'all talking about, dog? I'm going to bring it out and talk to everybody. That's what I want to do that anyway. And then we'll set out special stuff for them or whatever, you know. But I wish I told Miss Diane she was in Georgia, I would come find her. Miss Yvette, some of all y'all, especially Miss Regina. I would come find y'all, but y'all ain't that far now. Y'all ain't that far, but I can't come and find y'all. Because Greg is in, what, North or South Carolina, Greg? And I think Miss Regina, are you in North or South Carolina? I think Miss Virginia in that area. I'm not sure. North Carolina, okay. My granddaughter birthday, New Year's baby. Yeah. That's no wonder they keep telling me. A lot of people keep telling me that I got a lot of followers from North and South Carolina. And they say, you need to come up this way, you know. I'm going to come by myself because I don't want to go missing Miss Regina and Greg. Oh, yeah, that, a lot. Miss Diane feel that way, too. And I appreciate it, y'all, because I help people like I tell y'all. I do. A lot of stuff that, you know, y'all don't even know about that I help people. Because that's what we supposed to be. We supposed to be helpers of one another. If our brother and sister, we know it and we able to get something extra, we supposed to get something extra. God charge us with that. He does. I'll be doing the update over here tomorrow about the 25-year-old girl that lost her life. We're going to be checking out some things. I'm not going to talk about the pastor that married the 18-year-old girl. I think he was 64. And he told them that when they walked by, they better not say nothing to her. They better say, praise God. And they went on to have a baby. And I'm going to just leave y'all with this because it's free. It's free. All of it's free. Don't marry your granddaddy, okay? Mm-mm. It ain't going to pan out right because you're going to start cheating on your granddad. Yeah. Because your granddaddy, see, I'm 18. My granddad is 63, going to be 64, I believe. So when I get 28, my granddaddy is 60. Wait a minute, see, he already 64. He's 74. And granddaddy got to stay away from them red pill, them blue pill, whatever pill. I know, and I'm sorry, Miss Diane. I was rushing home, getting the shower and getting in. I'm sorry, baby, but we're gonna fix that because it started working for somebody who went out and rejoined back. But you know, I hate for you to keep on doing that, baby. But we gonna get it together. But yeah, but that's what I want y'all to know. And if y'all got any young daughters who's 16 and 17, gonna be 18, y'all keep them 65-year-old men away from them girls, okay? Okay. Oh yeah, they gave a blessing. They did. A lot of them get a blessing for them daughters, especially if they think the person got a little something, and there's something about the bishop, the overseer, the prophet, some about them. Mm. And some women want to be called first lady. Oh, well, I'm gonna start calling the dog the first lady. When I'm at the church, I said right there with my sister, who the first lady. Yep, for the miss. I bet I always say for the love of money. And people get us mixed. I said, don't get us mixed up. She married to the pastor. I ain't married to nobody. Don't get us mixed up now. And I ain't looking for no husband. So, you know, they say one of them in now, he old enough to be my granddaddy. They said he like your doc. I said he couldn't do nothing with doc. The first lady doc, he couldn't do nothing with doc. He walking too slow for doc now, so he couldn't do nothing with doc. No, you know. I told him I want you to keep on praying and getting down on your knees and continue to serve God. Don't come over here with doc shenanigans. Y'all, it's been real. But it comes a time that we must go. I love y'all. I don't have to tell y'all that. Y'all know I love y'all. And that y'all will see the dog over on Facebook tomorrow. Or we'll talk soon, Mr. Bit. Let's let me finish with tomorrow. I love y'all. And I'm going to talk to you soon. Y'all don't forget to love on somebody. Have a great day tomorrow. And until we meet again, I'm going to say so long, not goodbye. Y'all, this is Sin and All Knowing, and I'm out.